We'll start on the back. Please feel free to cushion underneath the back of the head. Take a few moments to settle in. You could take some movement. You can reach, you can stretch, you can roll. And when you're ready, settling into a still position. With legs extended or with knees bent, soles keeping on the floor. Take a few moments here to get soft, to get heavy. Imagine you have the capacity to just melt into the floor. After another breath or two, bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet to the floor, step the feet wide. Let the knees rock from side to side. Reaching the arms out like a T, with the backs of the hands on the floor. Begin to turn your head in the same direction as your knees. The next time knees drop to the right, you're going to pause, turn the head to the left, and now move the head and knees in opposite direction. Turn the soles of the feet to the floor, allow the knees to fall in so the feet are wide, the knees narrow. The arms are reaching out, start with the backs of the hands on the floor, and then rotate the arm bones to bring the palms of the hands to the floor. Do it again. Backs of the hands are on the floor, and the palms of the hands are on the floor. Continue on your own. Can you start to increase your range? So as you externally rotate the arm bones, the backs of the hands are on the floor. Maybe you start to turn the palms of the hands in the direction of the head, above the head. And then as you internally rotate the arm bones, the palms of the hands come down. Maybe you can find a little bit more rotation. The next time the arms are externally rotated, you're going to pause. Keep your right arm as it is. Internally rotate your left arm. And then you're going to switch both arms. Left arm externally rotates, right arm internally rotates. And switch. And switch. The next time you externally rotate the right arm, internally rotate the left, turn the head to the right. And then everything switches. Turning the head in the direction of the externally rotating arm. The next time the head turns to the right, you're going to drop the knees to the right. And now everything switches. Try to keep the feet wide if that's possible. Everything switches. So the head, the arms, the knees. Next time everything drops to the right, you're going to pause, return the gaze to the ceiling, bring your knees to touch. Your right arm is externally rotated, your left arm is internally rotated. You're going to turn the head to the left. And now the head and the arms switch. So now the head turns, so keep the legs still, soles of the feet are on the floor to start. Turn the head in the direction of the arm that's internally rotated. And then when you're ready, the knees are going to turn in the direction of the head. So knees and head turn towards the internally rotating arm. Another round or two. Feet wide, the knees fall together, reset the arms. Take a few moments here, find your breath. Set the soles of the feet on the floor with the knees pointing towards the ceiling. Take a few rounds of pelvic tilts, tucking and untucking the tailbone. Breathing through the nose, rocking on the back of the pelvis. Pause in neutral. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So you're trying to maintain a lift of the low back off the floor, but as you inhale, you may feel the low back pressing down. The spine doesn't move, the pelvis doesn't move. All of the expansion in the low back comes from the back. Releasing this, return to your pelvic tilts, tucking and untucking the tailbone. And then again, you'll pause, find neutral spine. Inhale to expand the back body. Exhale to release. Feel the muscles of the belly into work. One last round. Start with your pelvic tilts. This time, allow this movement to evolve into a hip bridge. So tuck the tailbone, push through the feet, peel the back of the pelvis off the floor, and then slowly lower. Continue on your own, lifting and lowering, moving with as little effort as possible. Next time your pelvis is lifted, you're going to pause, pressing the feet into the floor, breathe into back body. Feel the shoulder blades soften into the support of the floor. But the glutes, the hamstrings are engaged. Returning the pelvis to the floor. Take a little bit of movement on your own. Rock the knees from side to side. As you're ready, This left sole of the foot is going to remain on the floor. The right foot is going to slide. So if you're on a blanket, you may need to pull the bottom of the blanket up just a little bit. You're going to start with both feet on the floor, and then you're going to slide your right heel away. And then pull the right heel back in. Do it again. Slide the right heel away and pull it back in. For the first few rounds, notice the impact of the sliding leg on the pelvis and on the spine. And then you're trying to decrease the impact, which requires a little bit of muscular effort through the belly. Another round or two. Slide the right heel away and pause. Externally and internally rotate the right leg, turning the toes out, turning the toes in. Try to do more from the head of the femur, less from the foot and ankle. And then pause, pointing the toes to the ceiling. Can you reach through your right heel? And just a simple reach to lengthen right side body. And release. Do that one more time. Reach. And release. You're going to pull the right heel back in. Reset the foot on the floor. And now slide your left heel back. And pull it back. For the first few rounds, you notice the impact that sliding leg has on the pelvis. And then you do the best you can to decrease the impact, which requires a little bit more muscular effort. Slide your left leg away, externally and internally rotate the left leg. Good work. Trying to do more at the head of the femur and the hip socket, less of the foot and of the ankle. Pausing with the toes pointing to the ceiling. Reach through your left heel and release. Do it again. Reach and release. Last time. Reach and release. Good work. Pull the left foot back in. Step your feet wide. Let your knees rock from side to side. Reach the arms out like a T. Backs of the hands on the floor. As the knees drop to the right, reach through your right fingertips. The knees lift, they drop to the left. Reach through your left fingertips. Next time the knees drop to the right, pause for a moment, find a reach through your left fingertips. And then lift the knees, they drop to the left, reach through your right fingertips. Do that again. You may find this is a little bit easier when the backs of the hands are on the floor. Set the soles of the feet on the floor, let the knees fall in, Keep reaching the right arm out to the right. You're going to reach the left arm straight to the ceiling. Palm of the hand turns in. You're going to reach the left fingertips straight up. Peel your left shoulder blade off the floor. And then return the left shoulder blade back to the floor. Do it again. Reach up and release. Trying to keep that left arm vertical. Reach the left fingertips straight up. Slowly lower the left arm towards the floor above the head. It may not come all the way down. And then lift the arm to the ceiling. Lower the arm towards the floor next to the hip. Do it again. Lift straight up. Reach the fingertips away from you. And lower. Lift up, reaching. And lowering. One more time. Reach straight up. Lower the fingertips towards the hand towards the floor above the head. Reach up. Lower the hand towards the floor above the hip. You're going to reach straight up and then let the left arm soften out to the left. Back of the hand returns to the floor. We'll take the second side. The right arm reaches to the ceiling. Palm of the hand turns in. Start by reaching straight up and then lowering the right shoulder blade back to the floor. Keep the arm vertical. Take a few breaths. And now reach the arm up, lower the hand towards the floor above the head. Reach the arm up, lower the hand towards the floor next to the hip. Do it again. One more time. The arm lowers towards the floor above the head. The arm lifts and lowers towards the floor next to the hip. And now lift the arm, let it float down. Pausing here, the arms reach out like a T. Step your feet wide, let your knees rock from side to side. Each time we return to this movement, notice if anything has changed. You set the soles of the feet on the floor. Reach both arms to the ceiling. Palms of the hands face each other. Reach the fingertips straight up. Feel the shoulder blades peel off the floor. And then return the shoulder blades to the floor. You're going to take that a few times. Reach up and low. Reach up and pause. Lower the arms towards the floor above the head. It's possible they don't come all the way down. And then reach the arms up, lower them to the floor next to the pelvis. Do that again. Reach up, lower the arms towards the floor above the head. Reach up, lower the arms towards the floor next to the pelvis. Continue on your own. As you move, try to decrease the impact on the torso and on the pelvis. So can you move the arms with little to no impact on the rest of the body? The next time you reach the arms to the ceiling, you're going to pause with the soles of the feet on the floor. Return to your pelvic tilts. With a tuck of the tailbone, you're going to push down the feet. With the pelvis lifted, slowly lower the arms towards the floor above the head. Now they may come all the way down. You're going to lift the arms, lower the pelvis to the floor, bring the arms to the floor next to the pelvis, next to the hips. Moving the pelvis and the arms simultaneously, push through the feet, lift the pelvis as the arms lift, and then the arms reach to the back of the room. And then lift the arms, bring them to the floor next to the pelvis. Good. Lift the arms, lift the pelvis, Pause here. Now as you lower the pelvis, you're going to lift the arms, tuck the chin, curl up, reach the fingertips beyond the knees. And then lower the shoulders, the back of the head. The arms lift, the pelvis lifts, the arms lower to the floor above the head. We're going to do that again. So as the pelvis lowers, you're curling up, tucking the chin, reaching the fingertips beyond the knees or trying to, and then lower, lift the pelvis, lower the head, lower the arms. Last time. Rolling up as the pelvis comes down. Keep the pelvis on the floor, lower the shoulders, release the arms, returning to the back. Step your feet wide, let your knees rock from side to side. Next time the knees drop to the right, bring your left fingertips to your left shoulder, drag the fingertips down the collarbones, down the right arm, reach the left hand beyond the right. And then reverse this. Do the same thing, right to the right, to the left, the right fingertips drag down the left arm, reaching the right hand beyond the left. Rolling from side to side. Next time you roll to the right, you're going to pause. From here, instead of the left arm pulling back along the body, you're going to sweep the left fingertips along the floor above the head. And then switch sides. Right fingertips drag down the body and reach. Right fingertips sweep above the head. Side to side. One more time to the right. One more time to the left. And then return to the back. Slide both feet away. So you're extending out through both legs. Start by reaching the arms out like a T. In this position, reach out through your right heel. Lengthen right side body. And then reach through your left heel, lengthen left side. Continue on your own. Sensing the swinging of the pelvis as one side body lengthens and the other side body shortens or contracts. Two. And then pause. Take a few moments in a still position. The arms, the legs reaching out long. Keeping the right heel on the floor. You swing the right foot from side to side. The right knee remains bent. Think about a pendulum. As the right leg swings. And maybe you can kind of pick up the pace. So it's not a fast movement, but it's also not a real controlled. Think about how a pendulum would move, or a grandfather clock from side to side. The next time you pull your right ankle heel back in, cross your right ankle over your left. Reach the arms above the head, take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Can you find more length on right side body? Good, and then releasing the grip, uncrossing your ankles. Taking that on the other side. So first we're swinging the left heel from side to side. It doesn't have to be a big movement. You're just trying to find that swing action. And then as the left heel, the left foot swings in, cross the left ankle over the right, take hold of the left wrist with the right hand, lengthen left side body. Releasing the wrist, uncrossing the legs, but keep reaching the arms up. So you're creating like an X shape on the floor. Now reach through the right heel, reach through the right fingertips simultaneously. And then switch, reach through the left heel and left fingertips. And switch, continue on your own. As you reach, can you sense as that side body lengthens, you're creating lateral flexion like a C curve in the spine. One side of the body lengthens, the other side of the body shortens. And then pause. And then in that X shape, letting the body get heavy and soft. As you're ready, you're going to find the reach of the right heel. Can you simultaneously reach through left fingertips? And then it's the left heel and the right fingertips. So now it's a contralateral movement. Lengthening this X shape across the body. Imagine as you reach across from the heel to the opposite fingertips, can you find this line directly through your belly button, directly through your navel center? And imagine you're reaching out through the navel center. And rest. Feel free to adjust the arms, to adjust the legs, into heavy shape. As you're ready, you're going to rebend the left knee, bringing the sole of the foot to the floor. The right leg is going to extend. You're going to return to that swinging action of the right leg. So you're swinging the right heel from side to side. The heel can be on the floor. So it's dragging on the floor. You don't have to go to the sorry. You're not looking for full range of motion. So I'd like for you to be able to swing the leg pretty quickly, but decrease the range of motion. So if you have to really work to swing your leg far to the right, then you're doing too much. The next time you swing your right leg to the right, you're just going to pause for a moment. The toes are turned out. You're going to bend your right knee, sliding your right heel up. So your right knee is probably coming towards your right elbow. And then push the foot away and swing it back in line. You're going to do that again. So the right, swing the right foot to the right, and then pull the knee up, and then push it away. Good. Continue in that manner. Can you increase the pace? So going a little bit faster. Next time you pull your right knee up, you're going to pause. Let your left knee drop in as well. Clasp your hands behind the back of your head. And then your right elbow is going to pull towards your right knee. And then slide in the opposite direction as if you're trying to touch your left elbow to your left foot. Good. So the knees are dropped to the right. And you're just sliding, holding the hand. I like to keep my feet wide here. And then we slowly release, push the foot away, extend out through both legs, and pause, noticing the difference between right and left sides. Preparing to take that sequence on the second side. So you're going to bend your right knee, sole of foot comes to the floor. Start to swing your left heel side to side. And this is not really a controlled move. You're really just letting the heel swing. When you're ready, as the left heel swings to the left, the right knee drops in, and then you're bending the left knee as if you're trying to pull the left knee towards the left elbow, and then push the foot away. You're doing this again and again. So the left heel slides away, bend the knee, pull it up. So pull the foot up and then push it away. Good. And the knees, both knees they end up dropping to the left. Good. The next time you pull the left knee up, pause. Both knees are bent, they're dropping to the left, clasp the hands behind the back of the head. Keep the hands, the head resting on the floor, on the blanket, and then pull your left elbow towards your left knee. So it's a side bend to the left, and then a side bend to the right. Take a few more rounds on your own. And then pause, unclasp the hands, push the feet away, pausing here. Get big, get soft. Turn to that X shape. So reaching through the heels, the feet are kind of wide. Reaching the arms up above the head. You're going to take, we'll begin with the left arm. You're going to start to reach your left arm across the body. As you do so, can you reach to roll onto your right side? And then return to the back. We're going to do that a few times. Reach the left arm across the body. Roll towards your right side. And then return to the back. How far can you roll without coming to the belly? How do your legs assist in the roll, but also prevent from rolling to your belly? The next time you reach, you're going to roll and then come all the way to the belly. In this position, your right arm is going to continue to reach all the way above the head. Your left arm is going to sweep. No, you're going to stay on your belly. Your left arm is going to reach out to the left and then behind your back. And it reaches across the body behind the back to return to your side and then return to the belly. So it's the same thing, but initiating. We're starting the position on the belly, rolling to right side, and then returning to the belly. Try to find the push of the left foot down instead of crossing the left leg over. So can you reach and then push through your left foot instead of bringing the left leg with you? Yes, yeah. And then return to the belly. Good. When you're ready, reach so far that you can return to the back. So this movement is associated with that X reach that we did on the back, where you were reaching with your right fingertips and your left heel, and then switching. So if you can start to find the similarities between that reaching movement and then the reaching across the body, that'll help. So we're going to take the other side. The right arm is going to reach straight across the body, reaching towards the opposite wall until you roll to left side and release. So as you reach the right arm across the body, your left arm is reaching away from you, and your right heel is reaching away and pressing down. So you want to reach across the body. The left arm, you kind of want out of the way. If the left arm is right across, it's gonna prevent you from rolling to your side and eventually prevent you from rolling all the way to your belly. Good. When you're ready, reach the right arm across the body and roll. Find yourself on your belly. Good. You pause here. And now the right arm is going to sweep out to the side and behind the body to roll to the side. So, Cassie, it's turn the belly. So can you catch yourself on the side body and then return to the belly? Take that a few times. As you're ready, come into your back and extend your left leg to the ceiling. Clasp the hands behind the back of the leg, bend and extend the leg. Next time the left leg is straight, you're going to pause, slide your right heel away, and then pull the right heel back in. Next time you slide the right heel away, you're going to pause. Release the hands. Start to cross your left leg over the body. Keep your arms reaching out like a T. Yep. And then push through the left foot to roll yourself to your belly. Good. And then slide the left leg back. So you're on the belly. Bend your left knee. So stay on your belly here. Bend your left knee. Let your left foot swing from side to side. Left foot is lifted. The next time your left foot drops in, reach the arms, slide the arms forward so they're above the head. You're going to start to push your left foot behind you to lift the knee and return to the back. Good. So we'll do that again. So we're on the back. And if any of this gets confusing, you're welcome to watch. I know we're doing a lot more rolling back to belly, so it's harder, certainly harder than what we did last week. So you're going to start by reaching the left leg to the ceiling, move your arms out of the way. You're going to lower the left leg to the right. When it comes to the floor, you're going to push your foot away, roll to the belly, sweep the legs together. Bend your left knee. Start to push the foot to the ceiling, cross it behind you, and then return to the back. Good, that's it. Nice job. One more time like that. Extend the left leg to the ceiling. Start to cross it over the body. When the foot comes down, push through the foot. And then slide it in. Bend the knee. Push the foot to the ceiling. Cross over Turn to the back. Good. Taking the second side. So clasping the hands around the back of the right leg, extend and bend, right leg. And then reach through the right heel, slide your left foot away, and pull it back in. Slide your left heel away and pause, breathing here, pressing the right leg into the hands. And then release the hands, reach them out like a T. Slowly start to lower the right leg across the body. You're gonna pause. The arms reach out. And then when you're ready, the arms sweep overhead, push through the right foot to roll to the belly. Arriving here, bend the right knee, let the foot swing from side to side. Next time the foot drops in, reach the arms away. You're going to push the foot to the ceiling, cross it behind you. Return to the back. Good. We're going to do that again. So the arms lift, the leg lifts to the ceiling, the arms reach above the head, cross the leg over the body, push through the heel, roll to the belly. Swing the legs together. Good. Bend the knee. Push the foot to the ceiling, cross it behind you. Return to the back. One more time. Foot to the ceiling, cross it over the body. Push away, roll to the belly. Bend the knee. Push the foot up, cross it, return to the back. Get big, get soft. Reaching the arms out, reaching the legs out, again in that X shape. You're going to bend your right knee and right elbow, sliding them together on the right side. Good. And then extend out through both the right arm and right leg. Switch sides. Bend the left knee, bend the left elbow. And extend. Do it again, side to side. Bend the right knee, right elbow, and pause. Pull your knee and your elbow towards your belly so you roll to right side. Pull your left elbow and left knee in. So you end up in like a fetal position on right side body. Both knees bent. And now reach out through your left arm, left leg. Extend, reach out through right arm, right leg. Bend left knee, left elbow. Pull yourself to left side. Good. So you roll into a ball on side body. Yep. And then push the top arm, top leg away. Get big. Good. And then bring the right elbow, right knee together. Use that to pull you to right side. Then, yeah, bend your left knee, left elbow. Yes. And now extend. Reaching out, get big. Back into that X shape or a starfish shape. And then curl up on the left side. Good. Take a few more rounds on each side. Good. And pause, returning to the back. Allowing yourself to get big and to get soft. So Conscious breath. Turning to mindful movement. And one time, slowly use the palm and move away. 1, 2,